Wow. Boy, are we excited. I just found out that there is a GMC Cracker Box Cabover sitting in a building up here that's basically abandoned. My buddy Corey, he sent me a text message like, look at this. He went to go look at behind this building and he sent me the truck. I was like, where is that at? And he's like, it's in downtown Dade City. I'm like, there is no freaking way because there's nothing this cool in downtown Dade City, especially in a rundown building. And here we are. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. My buddy Jonathan, his dad, Tony DeBlaze, is going to meet us up there and unlock the building. He knows the people that own it. They said we can go in, check it out, but we are not allowed to try to start it. It belonged to a fellow by the name of Roy Villarella. He passed away about a year or so ago, and this was a project he had been working on. Didn't get it quite done, but does have a really cool engine in it, but the family asked that we do not try to start it. They're waiting to either have someone finish professionally finishing it, and they did ask us to respect that. So we have no problem doing that, but we're definitely going to go check this thing out because it is a one-of-a-kind build from what I've been told in the pictures I've seen. So a couple minutes out, this thing should be exciting. All right, so we made it up here in this place. It's a little rough from the outside. It is for sale, the building, I guess. But waiting on Tony to get here. I can't believe there's something this cool sitting inside a building. You know, it's like crazy that there might be something in here that just no one knows about. It's crazy. Could you imagine like all the really cool things and vehicles and just whatever it may be around the world that you may look at something like this and be like, oh, there's nothing in there. And there is like one of the coolest big rigs in the world you could ever imagine sitting inside this. Wow.
Dang, dude. What the?
I didn't know he had this.
Yeah, he's building. And he's finished yet.
Holy crap.
The sleeper's not finished.
I need to get your phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
I know, I forgot to bring it. You said that door over there does open or no?
That one will.
Look at that, Ryan.
Jeez. Holy crap.
So he like built the sleeper and everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's gonna climb up. Wow.
Yeah, the sleeper jack's back this way.
Yeah, see how, and the exhausts go with it.
Yeah, and the cab jack's forward.
So the 12V92 turbo. Wow.
Dang, son, this thing is sweet.
Oh, there's the, so this is, what's his name's truck?
So Bobby Abraham.
Yeah, Abraham, yeah. I like the single style wheels like we got on the Cabover.
Yeah, but needs adapters in behind it. They're not doing right.
What's the issue?
They weren't pulling up on the stud.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh.
They had bumpers laid down, stacks.
So this is a no front, can't even talk. No front brakes on this thing. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Better view of the engine there. So it's like two little V6, two little big V6 Detroits together.
V8s, Detroits.
Oh, it's a 16 cylinder or 12?
16. I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it's a 12. Still.
Pretty cool.
You're dang right it is.
Wow. This is nuts.
Wow. Where did he keep this thing at?
Right. Well, it's at the house, and we brought it here when he died.
Good golly. Where did the stretch be? Where was the stretch done at? Oh, so this is all frame rails.
Yeah.
Wow, I like the color.
Yeah. Pops.
Wow. So cool.
Jeez. Tall stacks. Whoa.
Man, could you imagine this thing done? what it'd be like.
Sweet.
Your white one, but older.
What's that?
It's like your white one, but older.
I know. I like how like the fenders are right here. That's so cool. I can't believe he crammed it down in there like it, that it's all fitting in there. And the radiator sits out in front of the frame. Yeah, I see that.
What is that? Fuel
That's the radiator right there. Fuel tank. We know Ryan's mechanical knowledge doesn't go very far. Wow. Take these lug nut covers on the front. I cannot believe we didn't know about any of these trucks being here.
I drove this up to the antiques one time.
To the what now?
Flywheeler.
Oh, okay, yep. That is a lot of engine. Good God.
Jeez.
Did you notice anything about it?
Well, it wasn't a factory turbo. Why, what else?
No, it's twin superchargers on it. Those twin turbos.
So that one's a 12V92 turbo. This is a 12V71.
Right.
Yeah. See, this engine was actually made for trucks. That one was made for generators and stuff.
Yeah. You can put in whatever you want.
Yeah, I
As you
mean,
can
definitely
see.
can. Well, obviously this didn't come in this truck from the factory. Jeez.
It's wicked.
So who built this? Roy built this one too for Abraham?
No, he bought the truck when Bobby passed away. And when the motor took a dump in it, he decided he'd do something different with it.
Roy or Abraham?
Roy.
So that's still Abraham's truck?
No, it's Roy's.
Oh,
He bought it from Bobby Abraham after he passed away.
okay.
Or he got it from, that's where it came from.
Well, I'm thinking of Abraham. I'm thinking of the wrong Abraham.
Tony Abraham,
Is his son? Is Bob's son?
no, his brother.
Okay. So I was talking to Epi on the phone. He said that maybe I heard him wrong. That this was
He thought it was
Tony's truck.
right, but it wasn't. It was his brother Bobby's.
Wow. So both of these are now Epi's trucks then, or the family.
He missed a good looking one, the Diamond T.
That's what he told me. He said that they carried it back to Texas.
Yeah, I drove it out there.
Oh wow. It's clean.
Are we allowed to start this one up?
I don't think there's any batteries in it. Let's put it this way. I know this one runs lines when I've done it.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to crank it.
Without knowing or being prepared.
Yeah.
Well, let's check the battery status on it. Ryan, remember that truck that we saw? Yeah, it's got some batteries in it, Tony.
Get in there and turn the key. Make sure it's in there.
Ooh, doggy.
I don't know about these electrical box right here, though. Better not let my butt touch it. Look at it.
Oh.
Let's make sure she's in neutral.
No buzzing.
No buzzing. Has it got a power, a shut-off thing?
No. There might be one down there, but we never hooked that shit up.
When's the last time this thing started up?
I'm gonna say a year ago, when we did some moving around here and get the other one out of here.
I like these custom-made exhaust manifolds on this thing.
Do what?
The exhaust manifolds, how they had to make them,
Yeah.
because I know the factory ones wouldn't have. They would have been hitting some stuff. No AC though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in there someplace.
Some.
You see the compressor?
Maybe it's on the back of the engine. Yeah, it's got to be on the back of the engine somewhere, I think, because I see AC lines right here.
I'm pretty sure it's got AC.
Yeah, it's probably on the back side of the engine. Yeah. Cobwebs out of it. Yeah, I was talking to Effie. I didn't know that this was here. Is the transmission in it? Wow. Man, that's cool. Or they factory have 2 turbos on it because it was like a gen set or something. Yeah, there's 1 turbo right there and 1 directly on the opposite side. He definitely spent time making like every little piece of it perfect. How long had he been working on it?
That one not that long, really.
Really? A couple years?
Maybe. Mine's still sitting in the house, I'm good.
I love just like the old school painted stuff, like the
Yeah.
transmission being red.
Sure looks good.
Even like he like custom made like all the brackets and stuff in there for the, see right there where the sleeper tilts up towards the back of the truck. All the way down to like the cylinders off of a Cabover too. See him right there to pick the sleeper up. And the hydraulic locks. Big huge oil filters down there for that engine. Dang.
That's cool.
Custom built sleeper and all of the metal on it. Pretty crazy. What year is it again? Like a 60 something? 67? Oh, okay. Because there wasn't air conditioner in it from the factory, so you just kick those open and let it flow on you.
Let it breathe.
Oh, here's a data plate right here. 250 horsepower originally at 2,800 RPM, so it was a 2-stroke from the factory too. To be that horsepower and a hydraulic clutch from the factory too. That's different. It's got the same style shifter like what's in ours.
Yep.
Probably had like a straight 7-speed in it or something. Probably had like a 5-speed transmission in it.
Probably with a 2-speed rear.
Yeah. See the heater. Look at the old radio.
Oh wow. Whoa.
It even got AM.
Yeah. There's the wiring. Look at it's crazy how old this stuff is. The old nylon braided wiring.
Jeez.
Like everything's been custom built, like battery box. No brakes. I can't imagine that.
It's not a requirement.
Back then.
There's I put my hand on the corner of that door. I don't know if you're standing up underneath.
Oh yeah, and catching the corner. Man, this would have been like a showstopper. Finished out. So we made it back to the shop, and my tire guy, Mr. Pelfrey, came by and mounted our wheels for the trailer. The trailer literally almost doesn't deserve something this nice, because these things turned out so freaking beautiful. Shout out to our friends again. I know you're probably tired of hearing it, but you're gonna know who they are. BuyTruckWheels.com. Man, this is like the most high polished wheel I've ever seen. It's like right out of the box.
Oh yeah.
It looks so good. The trailer's gonna look so good. So Monday, we're gonna go to the chrome shop, get some lug nut covers, maybe some, I'm not putting billet oil caps on that thing. There's no way I'm spending that much money on 4 axles. So But we'll get that. We're gonna get some more lights for that trailer maybe. We gotta get some lights to go on the white Cabover and a bumper. So maybe we can drive the white Cabover up there and maybe we can put the bumper on right there in their shop because they've got the shop there.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think that would be cool. Maybe we'll have to get a hold of David and ask him. But anyways, made it back to the shop. Those things look sick. We got our transmission. A lot of you have been asking about the mud truck. Transmission, I've got a brand new billet torque converter and billet flex plate from Randy's transmission. It's gonna be going in the mud truck next week. That's next week's big project we're gonna be working on. We're gonna be working on the little pull-in sled next week. And I got some footage I'm gonna roll for you guys. We sold a tractor earlier today.
Oh.
And the poor guy borrowed a trailer from someone and he was driving the tractor up on it and it stood up. Yeah, so let's roll it. So you can see right here, he's driving it up on here and then boop. That thing stood right up. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And poor guy, his tailgate was in like mint condition. It was like a beautiful second gen truck. I was like, oh my gosh. And then we get it driving it on there and it picks the rear of this truck off the ground. Now, don't make fun of him, guys. He borrowed this trailer, so he's not used to using one of these trailers like at all. But he made do and got home safe. So I'm going to be putting this thing up for sale because we sold everything. And I originally bought this engine for a pulling truck. Oop, I better quit talking. But I originally bought this thing to have a spare engine for a pulling truck if we built one. But I don't need it anymore. So we're going to be selling this bird, which is a full 8-bag rear air suspension, straight 10 transmission, and a 3406B kitty cat if anybody's interested in it. I just don't need it. It runs good, and it's got that fancy variable timing thing on the front. See that big cone? I've read all about that, where that's good. I have that big old cone thing on the front. So comment, drop me an email at brucewilsonshop.com if anyone's... Oh, Kenworth crap. All that matters is it's got a Caterpillar engine in it and not a Kenworth engine. I should scrap this radiator. I forgot about this thing. Oh, there's one of my starter buttons I've been looking for. Dang. Look at that. We left all this stuff on here. Huh? We left all this stuff on here, the starter button and everything.
Oh, shoot. You did.
You did. I said put it all away last time.
No, I didn't.
Filming?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're filming?
I'm filming.
Crap. All this stuff is like froze up.
Better?
Yeah. I think our button's messed up now. Crap. That ain't good. Alright, we got power there. Now, is that hooked up in the right place to the starter? Yes, it is. But the problem is our button, I think, is no good.
Oh.
Alright, jump box it is.
Something.
This is how fires are started, kids.
Hit it. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna run away.
I just love it. Caterpillar power. We still have oil pressure gauge. Our oil pressure gauge is still working. Look, still reads 60 pounds. We'll rev it up. It should go up to about 100. Going up any?
A little bit.
That's good. So there you have it. Our 3406B still has 60 pounds of oil pressure. If you're interested in it, drop a comment. $5 grand for this whole unit. Rear ends, engine, transmission. Let me know. Well, folks, that's a wrap to our short and sweet video today of checking out that Cabover. I just heard about it, had to go see it, and bring it to everyone's attention to check that thing out because that is a truly one-off masterpiece. And it's crazy. That's a 12V92, which consists of two V6 6V92 engines that are mated together with one solid crankshaft. So those usually come not in trucks, all right? They usually come in like a boat, a power unit, generator, all that stuff, but not in those trucks. And Roy, before he passed away, he managed to cram that engine down in there and make it all work and make those custom sleepers, and everything was custom. And it's just so cool the way they done it. And it's really upsetting that he wasn't here to finish it. But I think his brother, Epi, mentioned that he's going to be hauling it home to Texas to finish it. Maybe we can have a part in that. When we go out to Texas for one of these truck shows coming up sometime next year, we can haul that thing out there for him, and they can get that project done. Because, man, that thing deserves to be at some truck shows. All the work that's been put into it to get it where it is, it definitely deserves to be finished. And who knows, maybe we'll get back out there to Kenworth, start it up, pull it out, polish it up, and do some washing on it. We'll wait to find out and see if we're allowed to. But like I said, thanks again to the Villarilla family for letting us go out there and check that thing out. On another hand, our helicopter here, Aaron has been messing with it. Go get entered to get this thing won. Be got between now and next Friday and make your purchases on brucewilsonshop.com. Anything purchased on there, big or small, we're going to be just picking a random person and shipping this thing too. It'll come in pieces, but at least you have Whistling Diesel's wrecked helicopter, guys. So make sure y'all smash the like button, comment down below, and subscribe. We'll be catching y'all in the next video. Peace.